And some new information for you about that. National Weather Service just said that was an EF0 tornado in Murfreesboro yesterday. Thankfully, we haven't seen any tornadoes here. We did see a rotating wall cloud in Blount County earlier, but it's much quieter in the county right now. We're just dealing with the rain, and a flash flood warning remains in effect for some of the area because a lot of rain has fallen in a fairly short amount of time. We're talking about some areas picking up between about 2 to 4 inches of rain, and it is still raining. So here's the radar right now. Heavier downpours from Loudoun, Madisonville, and Tellico Plains. It's especially areas from downtown Knoxville along 75 through Loudoun County and over towards Monroe County. That's where some of the heaviest rain has fallen, and that's where flash flood warnings continue. And we have seen several reports of flooding. So just be careful, especially as we go later into the night. A little bit more challenging to see those flooded roadways. So we're watching the steady rainfall from especially Monroe and McMinn counties. So downpours continuing on. And if there's any flooding already occurring, the rain totals continue to add up. So flood levels get a little bit higher. We're also seeing still rain from Knoxville to Dandridge over towards Newport, Greenville, Rogersville. Now, we're not seeing the severe weather like we saw just a few hours ago, but the main focus is going to be on heavy rain. Let's zoom out here. So this is the batch that's rolling through that prompted still those severe thunderstorm warnings and the resulting flood concerns. Notice how it's a little bit quieter from Middle Tennessee, but we have more storms that have developed close to Evansville. I am expecting this line to continue to push to our area. I think it is going to lose strength as it does so, but I am mainly concerned about additional heavy rain elevating flooding concerns once again. We're talking about heading towards the late nighttime hours tonight. So there will be a window tonight where it's a little bit quieter. But notice there's not a lot of fuel left for storms to tap into. There's still some, but we're going to continue to see fuel levels decrease once we get beyond sunset. So I think our severe potential is on the lower side compared to this afternoon, but I'm still concerned about the potential for heavy rain. Flood watch remains in effect until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning for most of the area. These flash flood warnings will expire at 8:15, but it is going to take a while for the waters to recede. And if more rain moves in, of course, that could elevate concerns once again. Also, keep in mind, maybe a little bit more challenging to see tonight because some of the streetlights may be out. Notice there are numerous power outages depending on what county you're in. Notice 9,000 customers without power in Campbell County at this hour. So a lot of dark streets likely tonight and dark homes as well. Flooding risk for the night, still under a level 2 out of 4. More flooding is possible as those storms roll in, but it would be a little bit more isolated. So mainly watching out for that heavy rain, which could again lead to some localized flooding. I think the potential for wind damage has decreased substantially, but I still won't completely rule out a damaging wind gust, and it looks very unlikely to see any more hail or even a tornado. That risk overall is on the lower side completely. So as we head through the night, this batch continues to push out. These are your quieter hours, but notice towards 11 a.m. we start to see those showers once again from the plateau across the Southern Valley, and we could see additional storms first thing tomorrow morning. So our highs tomorrow, getting up into the 80s on the plateau, but still some scattered showers and storms in the morning. That carries over for southeast Kentucky, 90 in Williamsburg and Middlesboro tomorrow. For the Valley, 92 in Knoxville. If you're headed to the Smokies, take it easy. It's slippery on the trails, 88 in Wallen tomorrow afternoon. So once we get beyond tomorrow, we really start to heat things up. Feels like temperatures Wednesday and even Thursday, close to 100 to 105. It stays humid through the weekend, and we still do have some rain chances in the forecast. But keeping a close eye on the radar for the rest of the night.
All right, Matt. Thank you very much. Hey, still to come.